Welcome back to the 42nd Walker Cup here at Merion Golf Club, where the United States has just taken an 11-5 lead after the Sunday foursomes matches, repeating their performance from Saturday with a 3-1 victory. And Ron, I know we're wearing Christmas colors, but there's a lot of red, white, and blue all over the leaderboard.
Well, there definitely is, and for someone who picked the USA to win and been playing captain for USA on this side, I'm just like tickled to death, and I'm looking at by the time it's 4 o'clock tee time in England.
No, it's 6 o'clock tea time in England. 6 o'clock, 5-hour time difference, Ron. There's a reason that Stars and Stripes is flying high over Merion, because the USA is flying high over GB&I in this Walker Cup.
Well, they definitely are.
Yeah, we're actually getting a right old hammering, as we'd say back home, and I don't see any way back. To be honest, it'd be a small miracle for us to come back.
At least you're wearing the right colors.
I'm wearing the right colors, yes.
It'd be a major miracle. Not a small miracle.
Let's get right into the first match of the day, which, as I said all week, you got to send Brian Harman out first. And Buddy Marucci, I think, made a great decision pairing him with his fellow Georgia teammate.
Stop sending him out first. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, he's great to go out first. He plays fast. He's the guy that you want to put the points on the board to get you started. And he's done that in all three matches, even though he halved his singles match yesterday. But, in so far in the two Walker Cups he's played in, he's unbeaten. So, yeah, I want him out first this afternoon.
Right, and before I was really interrupted by the GB&I side,
well,
he was playing with Adam Mitchell of Georgia.
Georgia, a couple Bulldogs.
And they beat Gavin Deere and Matt Haynes 3-2. And
they were Bulldogs
One
out
thing
there.
that was interesting at the end, Gavin Deere said the Americans got lucky, and Brian Harman kind of got wind of that with the media afterwards and said, the last thing you want to do is make me mad when we're playing match play.
Right.
So to send him off first, I got him going.
Gavin Deere, no less. Yeah.
Alistair, you followed the only victory today for the GB&I side.
Wallace Booth and Sam Husby, and I was surprised with that pairing because they didn't play well yesterday, and played fantastic. They were 5 up at one point, and actually the Americans, Drew Weaver and Brendan Gilo, played really well to come back. But that was a shock pairing for me, but it paid off for Dalglish. Maybe losing yesterday was the best thing that happened to them, because they played really well. And
the final score there being 3-2, and then Ron, we no surprise with Peter Uihlein and Nathan Smith in the anchor match. I think winning 5-4. I mean, we knew that during the practice rounds that was kind of the Americans' top pair, and they proved that today.
Oh, they definitely did. I mean, both of them have just played fantastic these last 2 days. Nathan didn't play yesterday afternoon singles, but he's teamed with Peter to win both foursomes matches. Peter's 3-0 so far, so yeah, I mean, what a great pairing. And Nathan is kind of like the unsung hero. We talk about and write about, and everybody else does, all the young guns, but Nathan's the old guy at 31, and he's getting the job done in his first Walker Cup in his home state. How great can that be?
Pretty good. And your boy Stiggy almost pulled it off against Ricky Fowler and Bud Colley. Take him right here to the 18th hole.
I know, and that's the strongest pairing. It had the biggest crowd too, because Stiggy and Niall have got the biggest following. There's a bunch of Irish people over here called Kearney's Barmy Army, and you see it on their shirts, on their hats, and they're pretty loud. And yeah, I mean, they're a great pairing and put up a great fight against two great Americans, but it just wasn't to be. So
here's what Stiggy had to say.
I thought I had it. Never looked anywhere else. But I guess that's just golf, I mean, sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't.
It was always going to be a tough match. These guys won well yesterday against our guys. We knew going out it was going to be tough, and we had them on the ropes for a while, and just came down to the last hole, so it was tight.
And Ron, can you really beat Ricky Fowler? Is it even possible, especially when you're teamed with Bud Colley? I mean, just another great performance by those two.
But hey, look, he played 18 holes today.
It's true.
I mean, there's a major accomplishment right there. I mean, he made it actually across the road today.
And I thought you were the only one who didn't walk 18.
That's right, no kidding. But no, I mean, Ricky's having, just like with Harman, he's having a great, Walker Cup. And this is what he wanted to do. That's why, he held off Turner Pro, and he's coming through for him.
This is what Ricky had to say about the match.
I already know how the GB&I guys fight. 07, Sunday afternoon, they came back and, nearly stole the cup from us. And, so we mentioned it, but those guys figured out that they don't give up.
And finally, Golfweek TV's favorite game show, Pretend That You're a Walker Cup captain. And we're going to start with Ron here. Ron, your buddy, you got the lead, you're feeling good. What are you telling your guys right up there in the locker room?
I don't know about the guys in the locker room, but I'm telling the people who work the locker room to get the champagne cold.
Oh.
I mean, you know,
Ice, baby.
I mean, if a couple of those guys want to sit out, you know, me and Alistair will go out and play in the last match because by then it's not going to mean anything.
Are you saying the match will come down to you and I? Me against you? We have a chance. We have a chance
No,
now.
no,
we have a chance.
No, I'm saying it won't.
I mean, as it stands, we don't have a chance.
But-
Well, I'm not throwing in the towel.
Okay, Colin.
I would never throw in the towel, but we need a miracle. I mean, Colin Dalglish has got to say to his guys, pray hard.
Yes.
And so I brought my trusty shooting stick, which I take everywhere with me. I'm not throwing in the towel.
How do you get that through customs?
I'm going to enjoy the matches today. I'm going to sit and watch the USA win this Walker Cup because I can't see GB and I doing it. I hope they do, but I can't. I'm comfortable now. I'm comfortable with the US
And-
win. They played better. Here I am.
And Ron, this is what we should do just for a little symbolism. Let's run away from the European.
Just
run away.
Run away. Just run away.
Leave them alone in the dust.
Take the cup. I'm happy. I'm going to watch some good golf today. Hey,